What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Griffin series here on the herd. As you see, it's raining outside. Well, technically it rained last night and it's not in the forecast today. That's good news for us because we need to be in this field today and plowing it up. We're going to make grass here again, but we just want to have a little bit more management and control over it. So we are going to plow this up, but first we got to get all of this wool out of here because we've got a lot of it. We've definitely got a trailer load and it's going to help us financially, especially as we increase our farm, either the sheep or a production. I can't really figure out which yet. And I say that it rained last night, and it did, but I did not think that it was going to go into this morning. That's not going to help us. And I don't know if this would really be advised, to be honest, plowing in the rain, but we're going to do it anyway because we got a lot of stuff that we got to get done. And 8:18 and still raining. I know it's supposed to stop today, but until then it's going to get a little annoying here. We are plowing in the rain and we have got a lot to do. So let's get back to it. Now 1:30 and we're making good progress. As you see, it has stopped raining finally. It actually just stopped raining, so the weatherman could not have been more wrong. But we're going to continue plowing this up and hopefully we can get this done by the end of the day because I would really love to roll all of this the next episode. That way we can get done with the fields already. And now, just to keep you guys in the loop of future episodes and future plans here on the Griffin series, I think we want to get sheep. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to purchase more sheep so that we can bring in more wool. We'll have more things to sell, and that will be a constant revenue source, a revenue stream for us, just selling wool all the time, and grass and silage until we can get the productions that we need to really make some money on this farm. And that, of course, is the ultimate goal of clothing. And I'm really excited for next year because we are going to have all of these fields limed, fertilized, ready for ultimate growth here so that we can maximize everything that we are getting from our fields. I'm really happy about that because the more grass we cut and the more wool that we make, the faster the production process goes and the more clothes we're able to make. We're pretty close. Next year is going to be a pretty pivotal year for us. Now 5 o'clock and we are still in this field and we are going to get this done today, or at least very close. We have a few more hours here. The sun is not going to cooperate after that, but until then, let's try to get everything done and see how much we can go, because after we get this done, we have to do the rolling, and I'm sure that's going to be the next video. And a little change of pace in this video, we are going to combine yesterday and today into one. So we're going to keep going with this one, and it is the next day. Obviously, we are going to start by feeding the sheep as we usually do, just giving them some grass, giving them some water, getting them going for the day. All right, and occasionally we do need to fill this thing back up, so we are going to go over to the lake, get some water from the lake, and that is a really good resource, especially how close it is to the sheep pen. But today we are going to get some rolling done on this field. We want to get these stones pressed back into the ground so that it doesn't mess up our equipment too much. We could pick them up, but that will take forever, and honestly, we've got a lot to do here in the next couple days. And now that task's done, we're headed down to Griffin, and more importantly, or more specifically, we are headed down to Clever Motors. We're going to lease this roller. I didn't buy one because I don't think we're going to need to use it as much. It's not going to be worth the cost, so we'll just keep leasing it for now until maybe a couple years from now when we have a lot of money and maybe we can just buy it so that it's easier. But for now, we're just going to continue leasing. And now that set us back a couple $1,000s, but it's going to be worth it in the end. We're headed back up to the field, and on the left here, you see that we still have our equipment over here. We still have some bales over here that we need to bring back, and that's all for our profit. We're going to do that either the end of today or most likely the next video, but we'll get that done so that we can collect even more money from there. Lucky our neighbor's so cool. But we are now into the field and we are going to unfold this and get this thing started. And now approaching 11 o'clock here, and we are doing pretty well. We're getting this field done. We have a good problem here in that this field is big. This field is huge, actually. It's two big fields combined into one, and we're going to be able to make a lot of money off that. But at the same time, we also have to do a little bit better time management because we have to get all of this done before the weather turns. And I think we're going to make it, but we're going to have to get on it. And now a few more hours left on this field, I project anyway. I think we're going to be able to get this done, and it's really important that we get this field all rolled today for a couple reasons. One, financially, we are going to be able to save money because we're not going to have to lease it for the next day, but also time management wise, we are going to be able to get this done, start tomorrow with a new thing, which is going to be liming it, and then eventually seeding with grass so that we can continue to make money on this. Silage is the way that we're going to make all of our dreams happen, I think, and I'm ready to go all in on that. And now 5:46, and we are done with this field. We have gotten this rolling job done, so we'll be able to get this down to Clever and not take the hit for the additional day, which is going to help us out quite a bit. In the next couple episodes, we are going to lime this field. We're also going to seed this field with grass, probably actually oil seed first. That way we can get some extra bonus there. But also, we have to pick up the silage bales. I think we probably have, I don't know, maybe half of a load, 3/4 of a load that we can bring down to the livestock barn, though. So that's the next couple episodes. But until then, thanks for hanging out today, and I'll talk to you in the next one.